How'd your whole checkup go with the surgery? Sure. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's good. That's good. Better that. Right. Right. Right? Only certain people have the second. You gotta win $400. That's how much you can scratch it. What? Oh! So my mom, my sister and I had a surprise birthday party this past year on her 57th. I told everybody to get her life. She got a cookie. And out of that, she got like 4
Really?
It was. Basically, she just she was. She is so much fun. Exactly.
so it's like very loose. Anyway, before we get started, I know there's a line. Is there still a line out there, mascot? Is there still people online? Yay, nay? Just running and check. Okay, so while we're waiting on that, check. Things I would like for you to do. First of all, afternoon. There we go. Yeah, it takes a while for the students to do that, too, so I get that. Okay. Please make sure your phone is off or it's down on vibrate. Turn the ringer off. Probably one of the worst things from up here, because we can hear what's going on out here, is a ringer going off. The second thing to think about is this is a concert where these students have worked extremely hard getting ready for. This is not a basketball game. It's not a football game. It's not some other type of event where people are running around. I know we're in costumes, and I appreciate most of my family. Thank you for dressing up. You're supposed to dress up. Mrs. Shevchek is soccer mom, I guess. Okay, that works. So, yeah, I appreciate those that did. You'll notice most of the students did as well. This is our second annual Halloween concert. We got roped into this last year, so it's going to keep on going because people seem to really enjoy it. So I'm going to gladly keep on doing it. But please realize it is a concert. Students have worked really hard. Anything going on out here, we hear up here. Just like anything going on up here, you hear out there. Okay, so please be mindful of that. The string ensemble will start first. Just give us a moment. I think we still have some people walking in. Oh, we're set. Okay, so we're going to get going. Okay.
Costume up too, sir.
So in front of you right now is the string ensemble. It is a small group out of the orchestra itself. We get together mostly Thursday mornings, get ready for the time, 6:45 in the morning. So when some of you are rolling over and or possibly going to bed, We're here rehearsing for about 40 minutes-ish. We do add in later as we go, but students that really want to do a little more advanced music, something else besides what we're doing in the concert, so we come in on Thursdays. We started adding Mondays as well. You'll hear them again at the Christmas concert, the winter concert we have later on too. So the first tune, if you did not download our program using the QR code as you walked in, was the Haunted Carousel, which to me sounds like a very broken, dying carousel, which is kind of cool. The next one, okay. So many moons ago, back when Rona was not a thing, we were going to do a musical. Yeah. Who is glittering from the front here? Who is shining something? I see an reflection. And that was going to be Little Shop of Horrors. We still actually have Audrey, too, sitting back there from Conneaut. But here is Little Shop of Horrors.
They don't have to go.
One, two, three, and... I'm going to do a slight change, and then we'll get the orchestra going too. So, curtains slightly open. There it goes. And they'll start moving. So, okay. I guess I can talk about this one. So the first tune was Halloween theme, so I thought I'd go along with it with Michael Myers mask, which is actually William Shatner mask, but they don't ever really explain it. So we have two more tunes for you. The next one, we're stuck every year doing this. An arrangement from this movie, but they have good arrangements out there. So the next one's going to be New Moon from the Twilight series. Okay, so announcements that I want to go ahead and get to before our last piece. I do want to thank a whole slew of people. Music Boosters, thank you very much for everything that you do for us. Mr. Brendan, thank you for being here for lights. Mrs. Nelling, thank you for being here for lights. Mr. Morris, thanks for sitting back there, I guess. But thank you for being here.
I do want to thank our administration and the school board. They do a lot for us and enable us to do a lot of things up here, which I really appreciate as well. As I try and tell them every day, this is the most fortunate program because no one else in Ashtabula County has an orchestra. We're it. West of Menor, east of Menor, west of Erie, we're it. And down to Youngstown, there's nothing else with an orchestra. No other school has it, so it's kind of cool that we have it here, and I really appreciate them being in here. So I do want to thank them. Is there anyone else I'm trying to think? So we have an event coming up next Saturday. Where's Mr. Carroll? Is he still wandering around? Where is he? I can't see, so I don't know exactly. Oh, he's way in the back. You probably saw him coming in. He's dressed up as a mattress. Yeah, that wasn't because of Halloween. It's just because, yeah, he's wearing a mattress. We have a mattress sale going on next Saturday. And mostly this is for parents and friends, all of you. We are not pushing you to buy a mattress. We're asking you to get people to walk through the door who may want to buy a mattress. This is one of those things, they kind of explained it. We've had them a couple times come out to the students and talk about it. But it's not something, it's not a guilt purchase because of the price. If you need a mattress, you know what you need to get? A mattress. It's not like, yeah, it's not like the fruit. Can you keep that up so I can see? I'd like to be able to see it. Yeah, people walking around this. So just make sure that have people show up. It's here at the high school from 10 to 5 next Saturday. It's all day long. They set the gym up like a showroom. Lots of mattresses, things for, lots of stuff there. So if you're able to, you come, please advertise, let people know, put it on Facebook. We've been sharing it like crazy. If you go to the program that I put, there's a flyer on there as well. But please share that because we're able to get at least possibly $10,000 just for this from people buying mattresses. The one that they were telling us, they gave a kind of example that when they did this down farther south, they had a person buy 22 mattresses and then donate them because they were at a church. They handed out the flyers at the church. The student then who sold it or had their name attached to it got $950 in a gift card. So students, if their names are attached to this, so if you come in, make sure you say your child or a friend, but they will get credit for that, and they'll end up getting gift cards for that too. So it's a really easy fundraiser. We just need to get people in. Someone always needs a mattress. I know I have my mattress for 19 years. It's time for a new mattress. I get lots of people have it. So if you want a new mattress, if you just want to see what they have, come on down. But that'll be here in the gym from 10 to 5 next Saturday. So if you're able to, that would be awesome. Thank you very much. We also have our Florida trip coming on. I did put that in here that we have a whole slew of trip sponsors. So like we have American's Best Value Inn, Concierge Nurse Navigators, ID Networks, VFW Auxiliary Post 943. Those are in our Hogwarts Express level, which is $500 or more. We currently have $9,500 that have been donated to help with offset this cost of the trip. We're still looking for donations. There's a flyer in there that you can actually give to people. There's also a website that they can also do it as well. But the more that we can get people to help offset the costs, the cheaper it will be for the students. Right now, it's $1,300 for the students. If we get enough help, we would like to get that as close to zero as we can. And that's pretty much a cheap trip anymore nowadays. It's because of transportation. Mostly it's transportation. The buses cost at least $18,000 each for us to go down and back. It's a round trip type of thing. So if you're able to help out with that, we would love that. I'm looking through our upcoming concerts. The next concert that's on this stage is November 6th. I think I'm saying that right. Oh, I see it. You can come up here somewhere. So November 6th, it is the choir concert, junior high choir, our concert choir, and also melodica. Is that it? Oh, Wags and Tags will be here too, right? The acapella groups, yeah. So they'll be here as well, but that's November 6th, 6 o'clock, right here. Are you going to bring that down here so we can draw that? You can come on down. Yeah.
I'm coming.
So that'll be here. Following that, we have a lot of winter concerts coming up. Those will be publicized. I do put a lot of things on Facebook, so if you're not following me on Facebook, or Music Boosters, or Lakeside High School, instrumental music, bands and orchestras, that kind of stuff, please look for it and follow, because I post signs and pictures and stuff like that all the time, which I'm going to be taking some pictures here real soon too. So they're coming down so we can draw this next fundraiser. While we're doing that, I'm going to get a picture of these. Okay, so everyone's looking at me to get a picture. Okay, that looks scary. All right, oh, that's great. Okay, over here. Great. Okay, selfie. Here we go. Uh-oh, look at the heavy people. Okay. I hate when I walk with the microphone when I go. Okay, so we have this wreath, which if I'm correct, she just dumped every single ticket on the floor. I'll talk while she picks up the ticket. So, Ms. Carroll, did you make this, Mrs. Carroll?
No,
Mrs. Morris did this. The good Morris. Sweet. So, she made this wreath, and it's a Nightmare Before Christmas wreath. Yeah. But there's lottery tickets. I'll be taking the lottery tickets. You just get the wreath. No. You get this whole thing, so we're going to draw that. If you bought a ticket out there or bought one earlier in the year, they're still good the whole way through. Did you get them all back in there? I don't want someone yelling at me that their ticket's not in here. I'm digging to the bottom, digging to the bottom. If this says Brenneman, I can tell you, okay, here we go. Brad Best. Is there a Brad Best? He's waving. I finally have someone here who actually won. So there you go. So, yep, Brad Best, you get this and the lottery tickets. Okay, so make sure to match up. Round of applause. Okay. Again, I say this all the time. The students get sick of me saying it, but I'm going to say it forever, how awesome they are. They work very hard. I have very high expectations for them. I'm glad that they also have high expectations. It is one of those things that it's different than any other class here at Lakeside. Any of our music classes, the choir class, the band, the orchestra. Not only we ask them to do work in the classroom, then hey, let's go out and do it in front of a bunch of people. And that's probably the hardest thing for them to get used to. Some of them thrive on it, but are chomping like, I'm a little shy about it. But they get used to it after a while. So just realize, I appreciate every single one of them. They work hard. So could you give them another round of applause? I'm happy with the costume this year. So we have Beethoven here. Beethoven, I don't think played violin, but now he's currently playing violin. We got the Lorax in the back. We got strawberry shortcake and blueberry muffin. Yeah, I caught those. We got two Freddies. We're going to have a battle of Freddies here at some point. And also, I found him. Waldo, I found him. He's right there. So, but probably my favorite one is Grandma Abby. Right there. Look at that. Okay, so we're going to finish off this tune. When I'm looking for tunes, I try and find something a little interesting, and this brings a little more effects into what we do. So this next tune, so I just saw these and it reminded me. Mattress fundraiser, we do have the green flyers down there if you'd like to taste some. Also, we have our fruit sale going on for the next 2 weeks. There's flyers down there if you've not picked one up from your child. You should have brought one home a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. But we have that going on too. Okay, so our last tune is Goblins and Ghosts. Ghosts? Ghouls. Goblins and Ghouls. Thank you very much for being here. We hope you have a great Halloween. I know you already did trick or treat, but have a good Halloween on Tuesday. Thank you very much. participation. If you don't do it, we have to do it again. I'm just telling you right now.